Take two because the audio was shit in the other clips. So here we are. Hello, this is a new set. I have moved back into my parents' house, and yeah, I'm in a much better position to make videos now that my stuff is locationally, geographically secure to a much better degree. I'm going to play around with the setup of the videos, and we'll probably either stay at this desk or I'll turn it around and make it the bed. I'm not sure, so we'll probably see a change around for a few videos, but I would like to settle on something and really just have a streamlined setup so these videos can be just made more easily, which is really important as I start school soon. And you know, that's not even important. I haven't even made videos consistently, and a big part of that is not streamlining any part of the production. So streamlining the actual production so that I can make it as close to it as possible as just turning one switch and like, okay, we're ready to make videos. I'm so far from that with the production, but I also need to do it with the writing. I have ideas for videos, but I put off the actual planning and the writing of them. And well, I didn't want that to stop me from actually making videos, so here I am just rambling about the meta. But that's something I want to talk through, and you know, solving that issue just goes right back to the to-do lists that I talked about. You know, I made a whole video just about how important having essentially a planner or just a to-do list on a notebook, some type of planner was so important for me. Mostly to remember things, because otherwise I get tunneled in on just one thing and I'm not paying attention to like 90% of the things that I actually wanted or needed to get done during the day or during the week. I didn't use the list for a week or two, even though it's like my one thing. Like, it's the one thing that it sort of saves me, but visiting family and then moving, it wasn't really as applicable. I just had all these full days of going from one thing to the next and not really having to worry about a bunch of different things, not being, everything I need to do is right in front of me. Now that I'm moved, that's not so true anymore, and now I am letting things slip again, and it's like, okay, well, use the list as much as I need to. Use reminders, use timers, don't get stuck on one thing, don't get stuck on one track, and so it becomes really important again. But in order to do these videos better, everything that I need to do that I'm not doing, it just needs to be funneled back through that system of lists. And it's probably not going to be on my list for today or for tomorrow, but it's going to be on a list nearby, and it's going to have, the longer that I don't do it, the more it's like, okay, well, I'm getting uncomfortable about the fact that I haven't done that, and it becomes more of a priority just by time. And at some point it goes on a list for the day, and if I'm really having a hard time doing this or anything else, then it's too hard and I need to make it smaller. Like, okay, like spend 5 minutes writing a script for one video. And once I've done that and I've managed to make 5 or 10 scripts and 5 or 10 videos, then it's going to be easier than it was to get started on those first 5. And that's just how I'm thinking about going forward, as I want to keep making more videos and actually have some consistency here, which I have not made yet, but I've not let that stop me either. The perfectionism of wanting to do something in a streamlined and perfect and consistent way gets in the way of a lot of things. So here I am making video because I don't want that to be the case. But certainly a lot of things have to change. I definitely want to keep making videos as I think these videos in many ways as a time capsule, and I want to think about and reflect on as I go from here, where I am now. Right before school will start in a week or two, and I want to keep making videos throughout the school year as I run into challenges and develop in my processes and relationships and everything. So that's really something I'm excited for, and I'm not going to make this video much longer because I hate the editing of that, but there we go. And I would like to make a more scripted video very soon. Thank you.